So, as we discuss about the future prospects in this video, education for all is still a distant dream. Means here, through the literacy rate for both adults as well as youth have the increase still. The absolute number of illiteracy in India, such much as India's. Upward improvement in the literacy rate and have miles to go in the achieving the percentage of the adult rate. So we will discuss about here and the general equality better than the before and higher education in the few takers. So education for all is still a distinct claim means the literacy rate for both adult as well as youth have increased. However, the absolute number of illiteracy is still as much as India's population was the time of independence. Means because of the population growth also is there. So those people are not get literate. So in 1950, it was noted that the directives of the constitution that the Indian government should provide free and compulsory education for all children up to the age of 14. Had we done this, we can't say this that 100% we've done this. Otherwise, people are not illiterate in our country. Next is gender equality better than before. We can say like that. The difference of the illiteracy rates between the males and females are narrowing. It indicates a positive development in the gender equality before the women education need to be promoted to improve the economic independence and the social status of women. Women education take a favorable impact on fertility rate and health care of the women and children. So we cannot be satisfied about the upward movement in the literacy rate until 100% literacy should be achieved. Higher education, a few takers. Higher education, only some of the people are taking. The Indian education pyramid is steep, indicating the lesser and the lesser number of the people reaching to the higher level of education. As per NSSO data after 2001 or 2011 and 12 also, the rate of unemployment among the youth males who studied graduation and above in the rural areas was 19%. Their urban counterparts had relatively less level of unemployment at 16%. The most severe affected ones were young rural females graduate as nearly 30% of them are unemployed. In the contrast of this, about the 3 to 6% of primary level educated youth in the rural or the urban areas was employed. So this indicates that government need to increase the allocation in the higher education and improve the standard of higher education in the institutions, different institutions. Actually, there are many problems for making the human capital or for the development of the human capital, like we don't have resources, and whatever the resources is there, we are not able to use properly those resources. So that is the problem. And then is people are migrated from for the better opportunities for the better job. They have just shifted themselves to the city or to the abroad. So that is the main problem. High population growth is also one of the problem of our country. So they whatever happens, so if the people are weak, people don't know how to use it, whatever the opportunities are given by the government, all that thing. So what they are using, they are doing, they are just continuously working on the low wages and all that thing. So this is the thing in the end I want to say, that the economic and social benefit, in the chapter it is given that social and benefit of human capital formation depends upon the well known and the well known. The union and state government have been earmarked the substantial financial outlay for development of the education and health resources. So the spread of education and health services across different sectors of the society should be ensured so as to the simultaneously attain the economic growth and equality. India has rich stock to sufficient to scientific and the technical manpower in the world. You can say all whole the world, 60% software engineers, doctors are given by the India only. So it means we have a talent, we have a education, we have, but we have to use them in the proper way.